This is where the dining room was. I worked here for a good amount of time. Had lovely views. Library was there in that empty space, second story. What was here? I can't even remember anymore. It's a shame. My sister was married here. I had my 21st birthday lunch with all my family here as well. That was a really nice memory. Binna Burra is kind of like a family member to anyone who comes here. It's hard to put into words, but I feel like weirdly it's kind of a part of my identity, and it's the motivation for where I work in now and social impact. Binna Burra Lodge is a eco lodge, started almost 86 years ago. Binna Burra does, I would say, two main things for the local community. One, the very obvious employment, and two, that access to the rainforest that people so desperately want and need.
I first heard about Binna Burra in my high school years, 50 odd years ago. School camp from Bundaberg came here. And then in the 80s, I was running tours, which included Binna Burra. And in the 90s, I became a shareholder. And then in the 2000s, I became a board member and ended up as the chairman of the company. Best three words to describe Binna Burra. I'd say heritage, history, and connection.
Three words that best describe Binna Burra for me. It's emotional, sacred, important. September 8th, 2019, day before my birthday. I was working at uni. I was doing a huge project. We knew about the bushfires that had been going on for a week, but it was so far away. But then I got a call in the morning from Dad saying that the house is gone and the cat's gone and the bushfires come up to the lodge and destroyed everything. It was midnight that night. Everyone was like, yeah, fire's ages away, don't worry about it. And by 3 a.m, everyone had to run and bolt out of the place. And then by 4 a.m, everything was gone.
It's not a good feeling when you have a bushfire destroy your infrastructure.
Just down here on the left, 1 lane. You just wait.
There's the direct impact to the community for a year of no support in that community hub. There's the huge destruction from the Gondwana rainforests.
And we lost 11 houses and the heritage core of Binna Burra, including over 40 of our pioneering timber cabins, which were built with timber like the one that's behind me here.
The bushfire didn't meet the insurance company's definition of a fire, which meant that we would get about a fifth of the money needed to rebuild the lodge.
So we're doing a share raise, allowing anyone to buy shares to help rebuild the lodge. In exchange, you can get discounts on food and accommodation, but really we want to bring more people into this community.
Filling out the form will take 30 seconds of your time if you're quick, and it will help us get a great idea of how we could rebuild this lovely place.
Look at this. They'll run up and roll down. Clockwork for 90 years.